gotta plug in. Good morning, happy Halloween, seekers. Welcome to NOmadness Life. If you're new here, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up button. And if you'd like to become a member, links in the description. Good morning, Vive and Christy. Oh, I gotta put on live chat. April Rose. Hi. Leo wife, Stephanie, Sammy. Good morning. Happy Halloween. Fresh flowers. If you're into Halloween, happy Halloween. It is so cold here. But I'll tell you what. It gets cold upstairs, right? I would rather sleep in the cold than the heat. You know what I'm saying? Prairie Dawn, Unicorn. Listen, we're going to do some beauty things. I got those. I finally got the eyelid ones. We're going to try them. This is going to be funny as shit. It's freezing there, and you got to take your kids trick-or-treating. Yeah, I've done that before. I'd be in the car driving in the sleet and the rain, and then, the kids would run out, go to a house, run back into the car. It was a whole thing. Those days are long gone. Hi, Chelsea's mom, and Jarella, and Stephanie. Listen, if you ever get into a pinch, listen, we're going to do a whole bunch of stuff today. Oh, so I was playing around. You guys ever heard of nail foils? Okay, I'll show you. Like these. These are the lace ones I got. These are the lace ones. And then I got solid ones. Have you ever heard of these? You ever tried them? Oh, look at this one. Ah, God, that is so pretty. Anywho, so I was playing around with the, is this it? Yeah, the snake skin. Because I'd already painted my nails pink, right? Well, here's the deal. You've never seen anything like that? Okay, well, you can order them on Amazon or get them really cheap in lots of bundles on Temu, right? So here's the shiny side, and then here's the dull side, right? Kind of dull, like the Prince dull, right? Well, anyway, you put on, it is like a polish, but it dries, and it's for the transfer, to be able to transfer this onto your nails, right? And I didn't have any of that. But people were like, oh, you can just do it with nail polish. No, you can't. No, you can't. It's a whole ordeal. I tried. So that's some snake print on pink. Okay. So anyway, I ordered the nail transfer stuff because you should be able to take the dull side, you paint that stuff on, you let it dry, you wait like a minute. Right? Paint it on all the nails, let it dry for a minute. Then you just take this, you lay it on here, shiny side up, you press and press and press, and then the full transfer will go on the nail. See how I just got partial? Right. So that comes tomorrow, and I'm going to play around. I think what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to paint my nails black and then put on probably this cheetah print. We don't have a porch light. Okay. What's that got to do with nails? You're all in here to hang out with each other. You're not even here for me. It just dawned on me. I'm just kidding. I'm glad that you're all friends. Look at this cool snake print. And you can choose, like, what areas you want to put on. You can also crinkle these up and just do this and get, like, crazy cool looks. But remember, people used to buy from that company those transfers that look like a whole nail, but they never went on right. They were weird. So, like, this is the new thing. You can mix and match. Do what you want. Check it out. Yeah, so you could do like, if you just wanted, like, let's say I paint my nails black and I just want some cheetah print on the tip, right? Like the nails black and I want to do some cheetah print just on the tip. You can just do that. It's so easy. But you have to have, so I got 2 bottles. Make sure you pick the ones without the LED light. The transfer glue, they call it. It looks like a polish, but it's a transfer glue. So it goes on white, and then so you'll put your nail polish on, then put on the transfer glue, wait for that for a minute, and then go in and start putting these on, then put on your top coat. But yeah, you can choose how you want anything to look. Yeah, check it out. I got nail stickers from Temu. Okay. Okay, and did your nails with some of these? Okay. These are kind of like tattoos. They're really cool because you can pick like this piece to do over here. Then you could go over and put a different cheetah with it. Like, there's so much you can do. And it's going to be fun. I'm going to wait for it to come. It'll be here tomorrow. You're on Amazon. So yeah, they're way cheaper on, just put in nail foil art. And you'll see all the rolls. But I ordered them off Temu pretty damn cheap. So anyway, if you don't feel like firing up your wax machine, which takes about 15 minutes, then you got to dial it down. You put it on 10 to 15 minutes on high, and then you have to dial it down so it don't burn you, and you got to wait that all out. But if you just want to do a little bit of maintenance, you can always buy pre-made wax. Can you do it on acrylic nails? Yes, any nails. Any nails. It's literally like a tattoo. You press and press and press until it just goes onto your nail. And I didn't get the full coverage, but I still think it's cool. This is the snake print. Because I was pressing and pressing and pressing with the nail polish, so the nail polish would grab it. I waited till the nail polish was a little bit tacky, and then I kept pushing, but that video is all BS. You can't get a full transfer. You can only get partial. It's kind of cool. But anyway, I was dicking around all morning. I do that. So I'm going to put on the pre-wax spray. I'm going to do like this area because I don't know. I don't like any idea of any fur on my lips. It's very cold. Why don't you go live on TikTok or Twitch? Why don't you start a channel instead of coming in here derailing my shit? Sweet escape. Am I your sweet escape? You're always asking questions. You're annoying. Go find something to do. Nobody cares. I don't go live on Twitch because, why? Why? Wouldn't I have to be pretty obsessed with attention to be on all platforms? I only have a Twitch account because I used to react to Shani and Rev. And MFW. I don't even know what's going on with her. I have no idea where she's at, what's going on. Yeah, because I'm on YouTube. Okay, so peel it apart. Oh, it's going to hurt. Now remember, you press it on the way the hair grows, and you rip it off the opposite way. Hold on. Yeah, I use the cold wax, yeah. Did you watch Chantal? With that, oh, that's gonna hurt. Everybody, shh. There it is. Ripping off a Band-Aid. Fuzz. Fuzz. Smooth. It's cold there? Okay. You get 2 out of 1. It's gonna hurt. Waxing. Fuzz. Mm-hmm. Satisfying, yes. ASMR. With talking. Here we go. Pull the skin. And ow. Try to rip it in one. Fuzz. It's all I grow is fuzz. Now it's going to be red. Oh, sorry, Tiny Ghost. That sucks. You haven't watched Chantal? Okay. Well, she went 5 o'clock in the morning. She went and tried to make some Mexican street corn. Now you're going to use the after wax. She tried to make some street corn, but she didn't have all the ingredients. She didn't use, she didn't even make it right. Big surprise, right? She just like improvised. Ah, nice, clear. And it takes like 3 weeks for the fur to grow back when you wax. You love my nail color? Thank you, Jake Sully, mistress. So, unicorn blow. Oh, okay. Yeah, like, okay. You don't boil the corn. What is wrong with you? Do you literally cannot follow a recipe? And who in the hell is up at 5 in the morning craving corn? Probably the same person back in Canada that was up at 5 in the morning craving that lobster mac and cheese. Remember that shit? 5 o'clock in the morning, BB was getting up for work. She's sitting at the table with this massive amount. Hey, Foodie, you might want to go check out Candace Owen on YouTube. I don't know if you know who she is, but she's got a pretty big following and she's got a pretty big mouth. And I'm just saying, she's hot on YouTube's ass over anorexics and obesity, super morbid obesity on YouTube. And I'm going to tell you what, she ain't even playing like that. She is tired of this stuff being exploited on YouTube. Go watch the video I did this morning. I said, whoa. She ain't even playing. Y'all in trouble now. Candace Owen is not playing. She is literally following through. Because if you didn't know, Candace Owen said when she was a teenager, she had an eating disorder. And she doesn't believe that YouTube should be publicizing this or allowing it, watching people die slowly by doing dangerous behavior to their body. Boom! Ha ha ha! Yeah. Holy criminy. I was like, there it is. She was talking about obese and anorexic. And specifically talking about Eugenia. And how is she allowed on all these platforms when it's obvious this is self-harm? Yep. Can you have the link or the name of the channel? Candace Owen Podcast. Candace Owen Podcast. Kuwait is calling. You come eat our street food. A see and say toy would give you a piggy sound effect. I don't want one of those. I want a pig. I want to go oink, oink at the camera. Oink, oink. I'm going to find one. Don't worry about it. I am not using a dog toy that squeaks. I am not. No. I'm going to find one. I am going to add it to my animal collection of sound effects. See, I turn a little red. It's okay, people. We go in and hit it with freezing cold natural face cream that I make in my store. I only have 3 jars left, and I'm not making any more. This heals so fast because there's no chemicals. Now keep in mind, this is all natural. I put no fragrance in this. This goes on your face. I will never put perfume or fragrance in my face cream. The smell that you smell is a citrus, nutty smell. which the nutty smell comes from the tamanu butter, right? And the citrus smell comes from the lemon oil. All. I knew it. I knew I should have made a phone call. Hold on. I'm going to send a text. I should have made a phone call before I went live. Because today's a very important day for somebody. That's all right. I got to let that face cream absorb. So last night we had a fun members only live. I get roll eyes. Anyway. You know what's funny is my daughter is 31 years younger than me, right? Because I had children when I was mature enough. Anywho, when I felt I was mature enough. Anyway, she'd rather talk on the phone and I would rather text. Isn't that odd when you're talking about a couple generation gaps here? Now she's got a text. She did the rolly eyes emoji. You'll be fine. Just text. Yummy. Anyway, I'm doing my face routine. I have things to do today. Listen, I'm going to be making a video soon because I told you guys. We're going to talk about Chantal in a minute. Anyway, I'm going to do some 14 karat gold. Oh, okay. She's always a crisis mode before a crisis. Honest to God, I don't even know how, because I'm not like that. Anyway. So, I'm going to put on these. Okay, here we go. Everybody wants money off of you. Especially, like, she's really stressed right now because she was promised something all-inclusive, and now they're just trying to get more money out of her. I'm like, welcome to America. Welcome to America. Nothing is as it seems, and nobody's word is good enough anymore. How about that? So these are 24 karat gold. They're 14 karat gold. They're amazing. They're better than a cucumber slice, I'm going to tell you what. That feels so good. I'm going to go over to the chat now because I don't need to hear all that. Okay. Bye. Have a good day. Anywho. She's not really a trauma dumper. She is a pre-stress person, which I've tried to teach her whole life, that wasting emotions on things you can't control is just going to age you. You know what I mean? But, you know, when people are young and full of hormones, they think, you know, you're going to join their crisis, which I don't. I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so there you go. Wax your legs. That's what this machine's for. The legs, the armpits. When you don't want hair to grow back for a month, that's what you do. You just got a full-on wax. And the good thing about these cold wax machines, as soon as the wax is cold, you just yank it off. Well, tacky, just yank it off. It's better than doing muslin strips and all that junk. You know what I'm saying? She's still texting me. Do you see me even batting an eye? No. Love you. My daughter wants all of you to pray for her today. So get on it. Prayer hands in the chat, please. It is a very, 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 very important day for her. So if you could please, prayer hands in the chat. Or not. Oh, wait, I'm way far. Sorry. Prayers. Okay, thank you. My chat was stopped. Did you get those on Temu? No. These? No. No. I order these from Grace and Stella. These are Grace and Stella. So, no. I love them. They have an expiration date and all. So, yeah. I love them. I buy them. You know, I even have a lip mask. Okay? Hold on. Why not? Will I be able to talk? I don't know. Have never put one on. Okay, come on out. Come on out, slimy lips. Hold on. I want to drink a water first before I do this. Hi, P-Day. Thank you, Raksha. Oh, yeah, we can talk. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, Jarella. Eugenia has been in clinics. She's been in clinics for it. It's not a medical. Yeah. Trick or treat. Oh, you're talking about Sea Life's dog. I thought you were talking about Eugenia being a medical condition. No, definitely not. She has admitted that she doesn't eat enough, and her mother, everybody thinks her mom's a monster who makes money off of her daughter. You know, 47 and freaking fabulous. Thank you for the super chat. Shellin ladies, I need help, please. My boy graduates from college on December here in Illinois. I'm lost with what to wear. A mid-length dress and tall boots. Graduates from college, huh? I would go with definitely a college businesswoman look. Definitely. I would do either a dress and high boots. I don't know how cold it'll be in December in Illinois. Or I would do a really fashionable pantsuit. For real. Because it's a college. You know what I'm saying? I would go with a business look. Very professional. Unicorn said, Take it easy with the Botox. I don't have any Botox. I would be too afraid to put in Botox. I have seen disastrous results, which means it was put in too deep and crystallized in the bloodstream and the lungs. So yeah, I don't play with a poison or a toxin injected. I just don't. I don't need it for migraines or anything. I would imagine if it was needed in a medical situation, I would have no choice. But if I'm going to talk by choice, I won't do it. I want to wear a blazer, but I have big tartars. And I'm always, yeah, blazers can make, the girls look. Listen, I'm glad I took care of that problem years ago. But it was because it was hindering my ability to do my career, having big girls, right? So I went in and had a reduction. Okay. You know what I'm saying? There you go. For migraines, I would totally. If I suffered from migraines, I would definitely. But for me to just do it to be vain, no. And not be able to move my eyebrows, no. I'm very expressive when I talk. When you annoy me, you get the one eyebrow up. You'll see it is more evident after I have my makeup on, but I'm just saying, I have to use my eyebrows. People won't take me serious if I'm just like this mad. And anyway, you know what you did? So you gotta go, you know what? Now see how more effective that was? Yeah. You want yours out, they've been recalled. That's another scary thing, yeah. Is having those in. Back in the day, you know, it's like whatever hit the market and they wanted the most sales, right? Silicone, when actually saline is best. Because silicone, like my friend had done, because she was a bodybuilder, I should say friend slash coworker in the hair industry, right? When she was young, she was a bodybuilder, so she had the silicones put in, right? After years, they burst. They went into her lymph nodes. Now she has what is comparable to lupus. Yeah. That's sad. Now, saline was the first and the original. And your body can absorb saline. But not silicone. It's like it looks like a gelatinous, fatty plastic when it leaks. Yeah, so they were the old ones, yeah. Yep, your body can reject foreign objects. Yep. I keep to a skin regime that I have done since 11 years old. Good for you, Nikki. I only started doing all this, like, skin regimen stuff and my microdermabrasion machine. I only started doing that stuff probably about 7 years ago. But I made my own natural face cream, which I sell in my store. It is the rose water face cream. Ingredients are... Oh, I didn't put that on this one because it's mine. Anyway, the ingredients are on the back. Anyway, I started making this, which is beautiful. And it has changed everything. Everything. And I just started making this, what, you guys? 4 years ago. 4 years ago. And it has changed everything for me. Nothing will change my under eyes until, right? This is just lack of collagen. They create pockets. See, if the collagen was full, there you go. But nothing I can do about that. And I'm not going to do injections. I watched this one guy, Wayne. He's a beauty guy. Anyway, he had the pockets filled. And they looked kind of lumpy. It was weird. But they kept trying to fix it. And I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Never mind. Never mind. I'm good. Jeez, Amy. Can I get the link to your Etsy? Yeah, I have 3 jars of face cream left. So if one of my mods, I don't even know if I have a mod in here today. If not, it is in my, the link is in my About section. You'll find the link there on my channel. You love it, Leon? Yes, I love my face cream. You're getting lip filler, okay. I don't need it. My lips are naturally plump. And then when I want them more plump, you break out the fishy, this fish. And you go, Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. See? I love it every time. Look. It doesn't last long. I just do it for fun. You can feel it, though. You can feel all the blood rush to your lips. Anyhow. Now, my question is, when you put these on, do you put them on before? Yeah, probably. Okay, let's do it. Now, these are... Okay, there's the opening. Okay, these are... Like, they're supposed to help with hooded eyelids. And the last ones I bought were round, but I thought but those are for behind the ear. They go behind your ear to keep your earrings sitting straight on. Because when you get older and your ears have been pierced for, I don't even know, 40 years, they can sag. And that's why some people can't wear a heavy earring. But they make a little pad that goes behind here and keeps the earring stiff. I love them. They're cool. Okay. They come with these. Now I'm going to pretend like I know exactly what the hell this is, but I don't. Is it to press? Ah! I answered my own question. It's to press them on. Hold on. Okay. Okay, so you get two. All right. Which way do they go? Hold on. I got to get one off. Oh, they're very small. Okay, so you're supposed to do this. And then... How are you supposed to... Without glasses. Oh, here we go. Oh, wait. Is it upside down? No. You put it right under there. They are invisible. It's a miracle. Oh. Give me the other one. Give me the other one. That is a miracle. Oh my God. You want a lip fish? Yeah. Get a lip fish. Give me another one. Gotta peel them off very gently. Ah. Okay, I got these off Temu. You put them right under here. Push it. I did not believe them when they said they were invisible. I did not believe them. I got them off Temu. Just go in there and look for eyelid tape. They're gone. You can actually, they sell the invisible for here, and you put them right here, and it pulls, and then it gets rid of the, deputy dog jowls. You can buy those too. You were putting them on wrong, okay. Yeah, because there's two. There's two. One on top, one on bottom, one for each eye, so you get a whole bunch. Ho! You can put on makeup over them, everything. Okay, people. Listen, when I find something new, can you put eyeshadow over it? Yeah. We're going to do it. We're going to see and see if they all of a sudden just show up and look like packing tape. We're going to see. You have the infrared. Listen, I have infrared too. I do. And you're right. It did work great under the eyes. I am just not consistent. Probably because I am not. People like instant gratification. I'm all about doing the work, but... You can even buy arm flab tape. Now, I did buy the It Cosmetics hyaluronic vitamin B5 and peptide. This is something you can put on. You just do 3 drops like that. Mix it in. Hit the forehead. I just got it. And your 11s. And your down here's. Let that shit dry. It tightens everything up. It's called liquid Botox. So they say. It's called Bye Bye Lines. By It Cosmetics. Paris, France. They were having a deal on Amazon with It Cosmetics. You got to get all the underlayers on first, people, before you can look like a beauty queen of sorts. Wax the lip. Nobody wants to see lipstick with fur in the sunlight. Nobody. You know how many YouTubers I've seen in their car with the sunlight shining on them and their whole face is fur? And yeah, Foodie, you're one of them. You're one of them. Nobody wants to see fur. You look like a teddy bear. You look dumb. No, not on Temu for It Cosmetics. On Amazon. They were having a sale. Not a huge sale, but enough that was worth it. I think it was 6% off, which is going to be cheaper than going to Ulta or Sephora. Okay? Now, we're going to put on some... Let's just see how things pan out. Now, I don't know about where the eye tape is. My face is very creamy right now with the It serum. So you just get this heavy amount going. See, you look like kind of like a... hold on. Like a character there. We don't want it in our hair. So use your glasses, people, to hold your hair back like a barrette. And you're going to get everything where you want it. We're going to just tap over the eye tape. Just a little. Okay, still holding on. I don't know if it's going to show up, though. We do a dark eyeshadow. I'm pretty sure you won't see that tape. Okay? Now, we're going to get it on kind of thick. It's fine. Just stick with me. You do want full coverage. Then you're going to go in. Always keep Kleenex in your room. So you can wipe your hands off. Always wash your hands before you touch your face. I always do. Okay, hold on, chat. Let me get the beauty blender. And then you're going to get your beauty blender. You get better coverage. I have foundation brush, right? Your high end from It Cosmetics. I have that, you know, You get more coverage when you use your fingers, when you use your hands. But you got to go in there after that, and you got to knock it down. Knock it down a little. That's what you do. Our tape is holding up good. You still can't see it. Ha ha! I'm loving that tape. Can you imagine forgetting about that tape? Because you can't see it? What will happen? You wash your face and it should come right off, right? So you go in there and you just keep pressing. It's kind of like caulk when you're tiling your bathroom. And then, after that, I go in and hit it with, especially around the nose, I go around and hit it. And the corners of the eyes. And dead on forehead. See? Presto! Okay, so anyway, we're going to talk about Foodie Beauty. Because I know that's what we're all here for. Yes, I do wash my hands a lot, so definitely have cleaner hands than Foodie. Did you guys see the community post I put up about that girl in San Jose? Bought fish from the market, cooked it, ended up with that strange bacteria that you get from like swallowing salt water in the ocean or, shit like that. They had to remove all 4 of her limbs. All 4. for her to live another day. I don't fuck with the fish and the seafood. First of all, after all that crazy stuff happened, after, in Japan with the nuclear power plant, where did all that go? Is anyone testing the levels in their fish over there in the Pacific? Where does the fish in your market come from? The Pacific or the Atlantic? Nobody knows. I'm sorry. I don't mess with mercury or whatever bacteria. I don't even play like that. I've heard many horror stories from contaminated seafood. Do you remember her eating the live dancing shrimp that was literally born and produced in an aquarium? Well, that can't be, no bacteria there, folks. Yes, Tiny Ghost. That poor woman. You're eating shrimp egg rolls. Good for you. Those bottom-dwelling shrimp. They're the bottom of the ocean. The garbage, right? Oh, they taste so good. Do they? So does chocolate. Shrimp, chocolate. Chocolate every time. Do you guys want me to make you an amazing, you can't live without it and your whole family will kiss you at Christmas or Thanksgiving time dessert? Very easy. And the best tasting thing you'll ever eat in your life. You can put it out on a platter at the holidays. Do you want me to? And it's so easy. There is no mess involved. Would you like me to make that? Because I'm going to the grocery store today and I'm kind of going, you know what? Let's do this. That's what I'm thinking. I always put a little highlight on your Cupid's bow. Definitely your chin. Drop some up here. Listen, you're supposed to create dimensions in your face. I know, I don't know why, but, it works for some people. If you really put the makeup on heavy, you can transform your whole face. We ain't supposed to be eating scavengers. Right on, Charlie's mom. You want me to? I will make you a video today. I got a lot of sleep last night. I feel freaking amazing. After the members only live, I went to bed. I was asleep before 10. So yeah, I kind of feel like I could conquer the world today. And listen, these are big hurdles and milestones when you hit an age where your body's like, you know what, we can't hold pee for 8 to 12 hours anymore. You're good for about 3. So you got to be careful how much you drink before you go to bed, right? Because you're up and down all night. It's annoying. We hate it. I want to sleep all night. And I ain't putting a diaper on. No, thank you. Like Chantel does on an airplane. Anyway, back to what we were talking about. Did you see the picture I put as the thumbnail? So when she was doing her TikTok live, right, her phone started losing battery. I find that hard to believe since it's a brand new phone. Brand new phone. My phone's brand new. And this thing, I can listen to, unplugged, I can listen to YouTube videos 4 or 5 hours and still be at 80%. So on your Android, your Android was crap. It's literally dropping battery. Anyway, now, so she went and got her charger. And of course, she fumbled, all out of breath, trying to plug in it. I don't even know if she was, everything was everywhere while she just tried to go plug. You seen me plug in at the beginning. What's the problem here? Done, right? So anyway, the camera went zoom, accidentally, and then zoom back. Her whole couch is covered with her suitcase, a bunch of dirty clothes and shit. She ain't changed one bit. She lives alone in that shithole. And it is filthy. You know it. She has not changed a thing. Then you're like, why aren't you watching? Well, we know, so I don't live there. So stop. She got herself a nice place so she would look like Kuwait is amazing. Instead of the shacks she was living in that she had to be locked into. She wanted to create a whole new charade. So she moved. Right? She's probably destroyed the battery by watching and live streaming nonstop. She doesn't even live stream nonstop, but she's on the TikToks nonstop for hours, laying like a caterpillar, falling asleep with the CPAP on, waking back up. Now we're going to try the eyeshadow over the tape on the eyelids. That looks pretty good. Ladies, am I lying? All right, well, I got the tape in two different... I really screwed up the tape, to be honest with you. Now that I can see it. Okay, there we go. There we go. She lives alone. Yep. Yes, her breathing has become worse. Yeah, she's leaning on the stove, and she was out of breath just stirring sauce. Okay? If that, I would take myself in and probably come home with an oxygen tank, or I would check myself into fat camp. Somebody would have to make me lose the weight, because we already know she can't do it on her own. Her addiction to food is beyond fixable by yourself. Like, literally. I couldn't even imagine. That is so frightening. So anyway, she was up at 5 a.m. making herself some street corn. First of all, you didn't even have the ingredients. Second of all, you have an air fryer. Why have you not watched my cracked corn video, Foodie? You make it in the air fryer. There is no point of turning on a stove, boiling the corn, when the air fryer gives it that grilled street corn taste. What is wrong with you? It's got to be brown, and it's got to be, like grilled. Anyway, the air fryer is your friend. You could have lubed up the mayonnaise. There's a special cheese, by the way, which you don't have. What did she use? Like freaking, was she using shaky cheese, Parmesan? No, that ain't the cheese, dummy. It's a special cheese. It starts with an A. Does anybody know? And you need chili powder. What'd she do, paprika? You need chili powder. Ugh. Shaky cheese. Yeah. Drilla, she was way off. She could have made my cracked corn. She probably had everything to make my cracked corn. You just melt the butter, skip the mayonnaise, melt the butter, put in your salt, your pepper, a little bit of paprika, mix it up together, sit there with your brush and put it all over the corn, throw it in the air fryer. I made the video. Then you pop it out, put some more of that buttery stuff on it, and then sprinkle your shaky cheese. You had all the ingredients for that. Oh, but God forbid I follow NOmadness. Unbelievable. So no, just make an ass of yourself. And insult everybody who loves elotes. Insult them all. Next step, make some burrito tacos. I dare you. You won't cook a roast to do it. You'll go over and you'll buy that like steakums, right? And cut that up in pieces. That's what you would do. Because it's always your way. And that's the other thing about an NPD. They never give anyone credit, nor will they ever do something. They rather insult and get attention than do something amazing. That's another one of their plays in the playbook. Yeah. They're smarter than everyone. Didn't you know that? They're better than everyone. Did you not know that? But they always make an ass out of themselves, which makes my life. All right, here we go, people. All right, so we're going in. We're hitting the eyelid. Now, I'm going to lighten up my eyelid because I want to see if this tape... Oh, yeah. It's going to make my eyelid look young again. God, that's the one thing. Let me tell you one thing. If I were to ever go in and get any procedure done, it would be the blepharoplasty. But here's the problem. You can't get usually a blepharoplasty without getting an eyebrow lift. Because it won't look right. Ain't nobody got time for that or the money. Nobody's got time or money for that shit. So we got to use eyelid tape. We got to fake it till we make it. I gotta admit, I'm really liking this eyelid tape. It's not a real elote if it doesn't come from a sweaty guy on a bicycle. Amen. Amen. A guy with a grill at least. Tagine is so tasty. I believe you. I believe you. Smoked paprika still doesn't beat chili powder when it comes to an elote. Everybody knows that. Everybody's always trying to change shit up. Original street corn needs to be praised and it you know what? And not insulted. Okay, so I'm gonna drop in. All right, we're gonna try light first and see if it affects our tape. So we're gonna go in with this really pretty color. We're gonna hit this. You're gonna put in a perfect line, okay? But it's all right, we're gonna blend it out. But you gotta drop that heavy line in there. It's kind of like what you would call, oh my God, this is a dream. Anyway, you're gonna set in your line. It's kind of like when you do oil painting. You gotta drop in your horizon before you fan it out. Yeah, I talk like I know what I'm doing, but I don't. I'm just here for your amusement and my own. Then we're gonna just bring it in a little with a darker color. Okay, so now we got everything set in there, right? Okay. It's time to take a clean brush with nothing on it. Now we gotta be careful of the eyelid tape. It's old people shit. Then we're gonna go in there and buff out that line. On the edge, we just buffed out the tape. Okay, tape doesn't work. Maybe you put the tape on after and just dot it. We'll try. I am here for you. We're going to buff out, fade out the edge of that deep line. Deep line stays in the crease, but then the edge, see what I mean, gets buffed out. I don't like anything on my corn, but the amount of mayo on Foodie's corn, they all do that much mayo. They cover it in mayo. But the key is the mayo mixed with the important cheese, the real cheese, not Parmesan, which is just full of salt. The other cheese is what makes it amazing. Listen, mayo can be your friend. Like, you ever made a grilled cheese and instead of mayo or instead of butter on the outside, you do mayo? First of all, it doesn't make the sandwich greasy. And it gives it kind of a sourdough taste once it's grilled. And it keeps it intact with a beautiful browning of the bread. You gotta reach outside of butter. And sometimes mayo is your friend. Okay, so this one, yep, we did. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Get your eyeshadow on. Right? It makes the grilled cheese crispy. Yep. Very good. Thank you, Jamie. You never tried it with mayo. Life changer. And I guarantee you, anytime you went somewhere and had a gourmet grilled cheese, and it's crispy and it's intense and not greasy, and when you bite it, it smashes because the butter went through the bread and just mushed it. I'm telling you right now, they've used mayo. That's a chef's secret. Now you know it. Okay, so what did we learn? Don't put the tape on before the eyeshadow, I think. Let's see if this works. Yeah. She just did the entitled white person insulting of street corn. That's all she did. Okay, split in half, please. We're going to try this. Okay. We got one. Oh, come on. Do it after the eyeshadow. Do it after the eyeshadow. There's your tips and tricks. Or if you're not going to wear any eyeshadow, then just do it. Okay. I'm pushing up on my eyelid as I adhere it, okay? Hold on. But I want to do it in the shape of my crease. There. Oh! Wow. All right, I gotta see this for real. Oh, there's my glasses. I can handle that. I can handle that. Do we like that? Yes, Hellman's mayo is the only way to fly. And I heard Duke's, but I'm a Hellman's. Don't even fight me on it. I'm a Hellman's. Always will be. I don't care. I don't care. Duke who? I don't care. I'm starving. Miracle Whip is a salad dressing, right? You'd use Miracle Whip for doing pickled cucumbers. You know, the pickled cucumber sauce. You cut up your cucumbers, right? Do a little vinegar, little Hellman's, and some onions. Put it in a bowl. Let that shit just work itself out for days. No, hours. Most amazing. Cucumber salad is so good. I used to make it all the time. Now I don't. When I was younger and I could handle all the sodium, yeah, I did it. Don't need to. Butter, salt, and pepper belongs on corn. Right on. Hellman's is a fatty. They make Hellman's light. Definitely Hellman's, yeah. Yeah, don't come in my house with Miracle Whip. Gross. That shit's nasty. Just gonna fill in, this is the siler. It's a tiny little, create hairs. Fill in the bald spots. Don't try and reinvent the wheel. Don't look like Ronald McDonald with a shiny freaking eyebrows. Just go in there, touch the skin, create little hairs, and then back off. This is the year of natural eyebrows. Nobody's shaving their eyebrows anymore except for the drag queens. Respect. They're not shaving them off. We can always see the stubble and the brow bone, ladies, and then creating a higher. Get an eyebrow lift. That's silly. You look dumb. Nobody's using eyeshadow anymore. People want to see the hair. They want to see the fur. We're going back to the Brooke Shields days, people. If the bell bottoms are coming back, so are the bushy eyebrows. Some people are doing this, okay? After you fill in the hairs, you grab the eyebrow brush, a little bit of hairspray, spray it. Get it wet. Move your eyebrows where you want them. They'll stay this way all day. You're welcome. Just go in there. There's hairspray on the brush. Some people are fanning them out. I don't do that. But these eyebrows will stay all day. Little bit of spray and play. By Sexy Hair. Things you learn. I grew up with JFG and Hellman's. Okay, we're still talking about mayonnaise? The hairspray trick is old. Used to be Aquanet. Moving on to the Sexy Hair. Yeah, of course it's old. But some of these people in here, they don't know anything about it. Okay. Because it was the Brooke Shields era. We're going back there. We've got to bring back all the old tricks. Anyway, back to Foodie Beauty. Foodie, here's the deal. You need to go home. And we ain't talking about sitting in your room getting high. You have no home, by the way. We're just saying. Your charade I mean, you gotta find a way to get your passport back, for real. So anyway, Foodie Beauty opened up her refrigerator, and as you've seen, $250 worth of groceries 10 days ago. There's nothing there. Let me tell you why. Do you want to know why? It ain't because she mowed through a bunch of produce and shit. No. Part of that, she had 2 carts of food. She didn't show you 1 cart of food. She showed you a healthier, somewhat version cart of food. But she didn't show you the second cart of food, which was hers. The healthier version was Salah's family. She is definitely, people are benefiting over there, or Murad, to keep his mouth shut. We don't know, but there's no way anybody can eat that many lemons, There is nothing in that kitchen. There's no food. She showed it. This is a translucent powder, by the way. So you're not shiny. Just let it, put it on, let it just chill out your makeup. She's paying somebody with groceries. She's got a lot of agreements over there. So I'm just saying, she don't eat healthy. So where's all the healthy food? That went to somebody else. We've said it before. You don't spend that much groceries in 10 days. It's gone. Now, if it would have been a bunch of junk food and crap, yeah. In fact, all the junk food and crap she did buy is gone. Yeah, the candy bars, gone. So she's definitely filling somebody's kitchen. Her kitchen can't hold any of that shit. The top of the refrigerator is only so tall, or so big. And she can't even reach, so there's that. She don't have a step stool. So now I'm just, any excess powder is coming off. I always itch when I have makeup on, but who cares? So yes, the eyelid tape, put it on after the eyeshadow. It's invisible, so you won't see it. Hopefully. I'm going to get the 10 times mirror out. But man, it does make your eyes look younger. Yeah, and all that bread. Come on, guys. That's somebody else's groceries. And she's making deals with everybody. She's buying people shit to keep their mouth shut. And I'm going to guess Murad. Because we did see, and plus Murad has donated so much of his time to be a chaperone. You may not see it all in the grocery store. One of those could have been Murad's cart. And they were filming it. I believe he's a chaperone. Because I don't care what you think about Kuwait law. Salah's not going to do anything to get deported. Nothing. To Syria. He's well, you know what I'm saying, aware. And remember the Red Room picture? You're like, well, he had a Red Room picture. He was in bed with a girl. It could have been in Thailand. Thailand. Where you can be alone with a girl. Oh, what happened to my... It fell out. Where'd it go? I can't see it. No, it's not in there. There it is. Welcome to the party. I like to darken this Barbie pink by doing the outline. And don't ask me. I've told you a million times what colors these are. I do the outline. Then I bring it in together. I like pink. It's my signature color. Red, no. Kleenex and Kiss. Chills it out. Anyway, Salah has no backup plan. Canada's a long shot. Well, right now he's probably squirreling some of her money away. And then when he meets somebody else, which he may or may not have already, or he may or may not be married with a child and she's the second wife, and she's trying to help him, for the married man, get him and his family to Canada and out of Kuwait. Because if you didn't know, he was 20 years old. So 10 years ago, on his Facebook, which he has now privated, there was a post he put. And it said, "My beautiful wife," with a heart. So, could he be married? Could that kid that's been in some of the videos be his own child? Maybe that explains petting zoos and aquariums and she knows the deal. Maybe she's trying to help him and his wife and child get to Canada. Nobody knows. All we can do is speculate, but we know food is going elsewhere. Leon goes, "I'll let you know what's on his Facebook." Go back to 2012 or 2013, please, and you will see where he had a post that said, "My beautiful wife," with a heart. That was put up everywhere. Leon goes, "Yep, he's married and that's his kid. I told you all this from the beginning." I believe you. Things are starting to play out. Well, there could be a payday for her in the end. Or she could just be there to run from taxes. That's simple. You cannot think that she is a 007. The Foodie, no. She follows the lead. People tell her what to do and they make promises to her. So maybe the married man, the uncle, is really in love with her, gonna divorce his wife, who's in Turkey, and maybe he's gonna pay off her taxes. He may have money like that. Okay. Yes, he did, because I liked that post and congratulated him on his marriage. I seen it. I literally scrolled through that when he came onto the scene. I scrolled through all of it before it went private. I would like to browse her farms thread for info, but it's over 8,000 pages. Right. And he loves his wife. That girl was the sun and the moon to him. Was? Why was? Are they not together anymore? But yeah, he definitely had that post. So he got married at age 20. Now, whether he's still married or not, I don't know. Whether that kid is his or not. Remember, the kid asked for milk. And remember, she might have got mad that day when she was raging in the red hijab, right? And said that all kids are demons. She may have been raging at him. She can be very scary when she is mad at somebody who's not following the script, right? We've seen it. She's gone as far to go to the police station. You know what I'm saying? And press charges on a guy. Oof. Yes, the kid's name is Omar because he had on there, it was on his Facebook, we ain't make anything up. He had a thing that said, that meant father of Omar. Mm-hmm. Yeah, even Pussycat's seen it. We've all seen it. We've known it. But I didn't know if they were divorced. I have no clue. I really don't. They could be divorced. He could take on, and he can take on another wife. He loves her so much. He would never leave her. Yeah. Yeah, she was looking, yeah. So anyway, she's, whatever she's got going on over there, eventually it's all going to come to a screeching halt. Mm-hmm. A screeching halt. So there's that. And I will only comment or speculate on things that I've actually seen with my own eyes. I don't do the gossip bullshit where you just try to slander somebody. That was all on his Facebook before he privated it. He privated it because people put it up on the Twitter. They took screenshots and put it all up on the Twitter. It was that or the Kiwi Farms. It was one of the two. It was all put out for your enjoyment. She didn't tell him to private his Facebook before he even came on the YouTube scenes, right? She didn't. She knows how this works. She wanted people to find that. My God, she checks into a hotel in Canada and Kiwi Farms knows exactly where she's at within 5 minutes. I'm just saying, she knows how this works. And him keeping his Facebook on public was her not even warning him or trying to, I don't know, protect him. That was dumb. I can't believe she's not going home for Christmas. I can totally believe that. Remember when she was with Nader? Obsessing over Nader, and she bought her family Christmas presents and didn't go over there? She didn't even go over there. In fact, she ate and drank all the presents. She didn't even go spend Christmas with her family. She was so obsessed with Nader. If she spent one day away from Nader, what would he be up to? Yeah, that's why she ain't going to Canada. That's why she's hoping to be the wife that he chooses. The wife that he chooses. It's not from the same. Oh. I don't care who owns Hellman's. I really don't. She ate all the presents. Yeah. Yeah. Wasn't she in Kuwait last Christmas? Yeah. She went there in November, right? So she was there until January, right? Then she went home because that's when, they caught her walking on the streets of Canada. Somebody and put it up. And then then she went back early because the Red Room picture went out. That's when she called him a pig and a coward. How fun was that, Salah? He don't care. He don't care. Just like Nader, every payday. He's a happy boy. So I have a question about Allah said they sold the car before they went to Thailand. But questions. She said something about, I don't share my private life, like if I went to a car lot. Or were they back at a car lot looking at another vehicle? I mean, is this what we do in Kuwait? We just can swap out cars and get money back constantly? What kind of gig is that? I got to figure it out. I got to find out, how that works in Kuwait. I think it's as simple as that she made a business arrangement with Salah, but she thought she will be able to make him love her. That's what I think. She gets obsessed. I mean, all she got to do is look in their eyes and smell them, and it's, game on. It's that simple. Oh, my God. He becomes the new addiction. The car was at the grocery store. Is it the same one? Did we ever see the outside of that car before they went to Thailand? I hope Salah got another new car out of her. Right? On her TikTok live, she said the pile of stuff she accidentally showed was stuff out of the car. Sure, Jan. You're living in slop. Once again, you won't show that apartment because it's disgusting and you know it, just like the villa. But with the villa, you didn't even care. That beautiful kitchen bar, area where you can prep food, and it was always piled with stuff and cat hair, and just the dining room didn't even have a dining room table. It was just full of boxes and garbage. Your balcony in your bedroom was just garbage bags for years. Have you ever seen anybody take a 30-gallon garbage bag, 3 of them, and clean your room and then put it out on your balcony and leave it through snow and heat? Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sure you've changed. 100. All of a sudden, you had a aha moment, an awakening of sorts, and became this domestic goddess. Trust me, she'd film every second of it to show you how healthy she is now, mentally. Squalor is her environment. Same with Pete. Lazy, lazy, lazy. That is some slob stuff right there. I can't. I have a little pile of clothes in my room that I gotta wash, and it'll drive me crazy if I don't get those done today. See, it don't drive her crazy. She don't care. Well, you know what? Why do today what I can put off tomorrow? And she lays in bed. Just one more day of TikToks. Let me try to figure out how I can go viral on social media. Here's an idea. Get off your ass and start filming stuff. Even beauty stuff, doing your laundry. Look at this, making comedy out of it. You know how to go viral. You've done it before. You are absolutely miserable over there. Go home. You know that wood floor she's got has black areas from Julia pissing everywhere. Yeah, and letting it just soak into the floor. I don't know. I don't care. But she don't even have a dining room table to sit and do mukbangs at. She don't even have like a little cart she can wheel around the kitchen when she's prepping, and she's doing the bare minimal to just stay on YouTube. She is absolutely more miserable there than she was in Canada, and I don't care what she says. And that's a fact. That's like every time I miss my ex-husband, but I remind myself he's the same person. Yeah, a leopard don't change his stripes, right? Her spots. No. You need to make a list of what you don't miss. How about that? Make a list of what you don't miss. Well, and that's the thing, Antona. She already knows if her paychecks gets less and less and less, and she may have already faulted on her Canadian tax bill. She may be screwing herself. But anyway, she'd rather impress a man than pay her tax bill. We know that. Or she'd have paid her taxes. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm just saying. She knows that paycheck. That's what's keeping her there. That's the only thing that's keeping her in the game. So this TikTok thing, they don't pay shit. They don't pay shit. You want to make $280 for every million views? Views. We ain't even talking people subscribing because they don't care about that on TikTok. It's the views you get. Honey, you had 100 people in your live stream and it was no different than the ones you do on YouTube. Except for, thank you for the ice cream. I don't even know what that is. That's a squirrel. God knows I have a million of them in my backyard. I'm just saying, that ain't ice cream. That ain't ice cream. Ice cream's a whole around the world. You could have really honed in on that. You know what I'm saying? You could have really took that one to the moon, but you missed your opportunity. Yeah, they're never buying cleaning products. You want to know why? Because the bees are get sprayed on everything. I did see where Allah said Salah was trying to sell the SUV before they left for Thailand. Yeah. I did it better, thank you. She hates her life. You think? Well, even though it's being garnished for YouTube money, now listen to this. Even though the government is garnishing it, which means it's a scheduled payment. It's a scheduled payment, right? All she's got to do on payday that morning or after midnight, Canadian time, right? Because remember, she is ahead of us. Anyway, all she's got to do is take the money out and put it in Salah's account, and then the account doesn't have the money in it, which will literally put her in default which means she ain't going back to Canada. Trust that. Now, will Canada put in for her to be sent back? Don't know. I don't know. Canada's got enough on their plate right now to be worrying about, a death vat who didn't pay their tax bill. She said the other day she wishes she had a maid. Can you imagine? Can you imagine living in that place and you just can't do anything? God dang, girl. Anyway, we're here to watch it. So whatever. She doesn't want to burn a single calorie. She can't. She is at a very scary, scary level right now. Very scary. Loopholes. Right. All she got to do is transfer that money out before that payment hits. And they don't get their payment. You can't even, you can only make like $300 off for 1 million views. She's doing it because she loves the attention that the haters are giving her on TikTok. Or she thinks she could find a whole new audience that just thinks she's amazing. I don't know. I don't know why she's doing the TikToks like that. I couldn't even imagine. Here's my favorite TikTok lives. Not the debates over idiots. They're just there for the attention. They just want to argue, and it's all about emotions. I'm not into that. I need to tell intelligence, change my mind kind of shit, but none of that is that. Anyway, my favorite TikTok lives are when people own, they're in a room, and it's just, shelves and shelves of candy, and or even the glitter mixing for the people that make tumblers. And they got all these jars, these big jugs of glitter, and they're pulling them off, and they're weighing them, and they're making really cool glitter mixes. Now, I don't make tumblers or anything, but it's like ASMR for me. I love watching it. And I like the people that own the candy, because people order so many pounds of candy, right? And they'll say, I want this, 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 and this. And then they go and grab the bins, and they mix the candy like gummy bears and, gummy worms and gummy sharks. I don't know why. That's ASMR for me. I always wanted to go live on TikTok with a candy shop. I even found companies that would sell to me in bulk. I wanted to do that because I thought it was so cool. Now I don't. I don't think it's cool anymore because that's a lot of inventory. And I don't want to take any more hits with a new store. I really don't. I do the stores because I love it, and I love the products I put in it, and I hope you do too. But the truth is, it doesn't take off, especially now with Temu. We're all pretty much screwed. All of us, even Amazon. I'm just saying. So I don't want to start anything. In fact, I'm closing my store down for a while. I do this all the time so I can go live life. I'm not going to be disappointed looking in my store all the time, right? So I am going to be taking off and doing things. So what is today? Tuesday? Tomorrow. You've got until tomorrow evening to order whatever the hell you're going to order, because I'm closing it down for a bit. And until I get a whole new batch of face cream and rose clay bars, I'm just closing it down. So I'll probably open it back up after. I might do a Black Friday. Really. But it'll be the Friday after Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that is Black Friday. I used to like to watch the lottery scratch-offs. It was kind of calming. Yeah, I didn't watch any of those because I don't know, it gave me anxiety. Are you going to win or are you not going to win? Did you just waste all your money? What is wrong with you? Who buys a whole stack of lottery tickets when you know the whole thing is a setup? There might be $1 million winner per 30 or 300 million people. I don't take those kind of chances. You know what I'm saying? Her breathing was horrific making corn. Will you be doing any more bracelets? I don't know. I may put in inventory for the bracelets I have left. Or if I keep my store closed for a while, yes, I may make and create new bracelets for crafting and fun. I do this stuff, but right now, when I get discouraged with my store, I close it. And I've only got 3 jars of face cream left. So I'm okay with that. I really am. Take a break from it. Take a break from it. Rethink things. I do it all the time. This is what creative people do. Just like when someone's an artist, right? You don't want to be an artist for supply and demand. You want to be an artist for creativity. So if I think of something new, I make a whole bunch of them, and then I'm done making them. And then it's like, it's like one of a kind of, I don't know. But once the creativity is over, I'm not, one of them cymbal playing circus monkeys. I'm just not like that. No, my face cream is forever. And my rose clay bar, forever. Hell, I might even get interested in making some natural deodorant again. It's absolutely amazing. Absolutely. If you even get a razor burn and you use it, it's healed the next day. It's bizarre. But it's got a lot of healing agents in it, so there's that. But I'm just that way. I don't order a bunch of stuff from Temu and put it in my store. That to me is just so shitty. You know what I'm saying? I just don't do that. I like to create. And then when I get tired of creating, I stop. I take a break. I want to go do some stuff before the snow comes. So I'll open the store back up the Friday after Thanksgiving, when everybody's ready to shop, and maybe I'll have new things in there that I made myself. I get it. I would love an amethyst bracelet. Yeah, I've got amethyst bracelets. I have amethysts. I've sold, I don't know, not as many as I hoped, but I did sell some amethyst. You know what I'm saying? That's my birthstone, so I love creating amethyst stuff. I may create amethyst earrings and bracelet set. But there's so many people. I like dangly. I like studded earrings. So it's kind of a pain. I could make both. You know what I mean? In fact, talking about earrings. What earrings do I want to wear? Want to wear. Want to wear. I might just put these on. I really love these. I have more earrings here too. I'll put these in. These are comfy and cute. But I gotta go to the post office. I've got, aren't those cute? I like those. I've got winners from last night. I gave away some stuff. And I did some eye serums I keep around for gifts. And face cream. But I gotta mail all that out, because I'm gonna be taking off. You have my turquoise bracelet? Yeah, that's a 1 size only. Actually, I think I'm gonna do that because I was making 3 sizes and making myself crazy. I think I'm gonna stick to, because they're stretchy. So I think I'm gonna stick to a 1 size only bracelet, 7 3/4, which will fit an 8.5 inch wrist, right? I'm not doing all that anymore. I had way too much going on. You like my rose quartz bracelet? Thank you. Detroit Devil's Night. Yeah, stay out of the big cities tonight, people, and turn all your porch lights on tonight. It's Devil's Night, okay? So, we don't know what's going to happen. Just be prepared for anything. World's lost its mind. Anyway, I'm going to go. I love you guys, and I'm still contemplating in my mind, because there's a lot of people that are on my public YouTube that mean the world to me. But there's reasons that some things in my life that are exciting are kept private, and it's not for the people that love me. I'm not punishing you. It's for the people that can't stand me and really don't deserve to be in that part of my life. You know what I'm saying? But just keep in mind, all you people out there, I understand if you cannot afford to be a member. I get it. I totally get it. I'm just saying, I care about you, And I really wish this was a better platform. But it is what it is. And I love you guys. And thank you for your support. Thank you for the thumbs up as you leave. And thank you for the orders in the Etsy store. And tomorrow evening, I will be shutting it down for a bit so I can redo inventory and take a break. I love you guys and have a fabulous Taco Tuesday. I may be making tacos tonight, but I am going to make a video. I am going to create the best dessert you could ever make for family and friends. And it's simple. It won't mess up your kitchen, and everybody will love it. Beyond what you can even imagine. Okay, love you. Bye, guys.